timeshare scam, Jude. The words were italicized in best Daily Mail style. No, of course I'm not. I just have a friend who owns a villa, and he's offered me the use of it for a week or two. Free. Yes, I said free. Why? Why what? Why would he offer you the use of his villa free? Because he's a friend. He's not a friend of mine. No, you haven't met him. Then why would he offer me a free week or two in his villa? The level of suspicion in Carole's tone was mounting. Jude's tone, by contrast, was as near as it ever got to exasperated, which wasn't very near. He's not offering you anything. Oh, slightly miffed now. He's offered me the villa, and assuming that I don't want to spend a fortnight on my own in foreign climes, he said I could invite a friend. Oh, mollified. Or a group of friends. Oh, less mollified. The idea of finding herself on holiday with a bunch of people she didn't know was one of Carole's worst nightmares. The thought of having breakfast with them, making conversation, joining in with enforced jollity, it didn't bear thinking of. And so I thought I'd ask you first if you wanted to come. Carole remembered her manners. Well, that's very kind of you, but since you apparently don't, no, I didn't say that. Well, you did as near as damn it. You said why, in a way that implied you had never heard a worse idea. Well, that may be how it came across, but it wasn't quite how I meant it. Oh? I mean, I'd like to know a bit more about the circumstances, about the gentleman who's made you this generous offer. All right, said Jude. His name's Barney Willingdon. He's a property developer, been very successful. Then why is he offering the villa to you? You don't normally deal with property developers, do you? Carole Seddon fixed her pale blue eyes on her neighbour's brown ones. Is he someone from your past? Jude knew exactly what the question meant. Her sex life had been quite varied over the years, though not as varied and busy as Carole always seemed to think it had been. She was being asked whether Barney Willingdon had ever been one of her lovers. It's nothing like that, she said, carefully avoiding a direct answer. I've done some healing work with his wife, Henry. Henry? Short for Henrietta. Ah. What was wrong with her? Now, you know I can't tell you that, Carole. This prompted a sniff. Carole couldn't really see why the rules of client confidentiality should apply to healers, who were really only one generation away from witch doctors. Jude went on. Barney's made the offer of the villa by way of a thank you. Oh, I see. Carole took a moment to think about the situation. One thing she had avoided all her life with an almost paranoid terror was being beholden to anyone. Her parents had never liked being beholden. Nothing should be taken if something else was not offered by way of recompense. This rule had applied to all their dealings, financial, social, and emotional, and it was a habit of thought that Carole found hard to break. So, she began cautiously, I'd be sort of riding on the back of the goodwill that Barney feels towards you. Oh, for heaven's sake, Carole, you do make things complicated. No, I don't. I just like to know where I stand, and if I were contemplating going on a free holiday, I'd want to know what... So you are contemplating doing it. I didn't say that I was, but you might be. Well, oh, come on, Carole. It'd be fun. Fun? Carole contemplated the unfamiliar concept. Yes, and we know each other well enough not to get on each other's nerves, though Jude wondered, given the way Carole was currently behaving, how true that assertion was. And when were you thinking of this holiday happening? Because I told you Gabby is pregnant again many times. And I wouldn't want to be abroad when the baby is due at the end of October, Carole. There is plenty of time. When were you thinking of going then? June. But that's less than a month away. The sooner the better, so far as I'm concerned. And Barney says the villa's booked solid for July and August, as you would expect. Does he go out there himself? Yes, he spends a lot of time out there, either in that one or one of the others. One of the others? Barney owns a lot of villas. Oh, really? Carole suspected.